Hey everyone, it's Lindsay and from My Crafty Plans. Today I'm going to be planning the week of 12/31, a New Year's Eve week, the New Year week, in my personal wide ring bound planner. Happy New Year to everyone. I'm not sure if this is going to be my first video of 2019, but it's certainly the first one that I've filmed in 2019. We just got back from vacation, and it's actually New Year's Day right now while I'm filming this, so Monday we'll be back planning, but the rest will be forward. I am using those same inserts from Jesenia Printables. It is two different inserts that I print back to back. So the first one is this horizontal overview with listing, and then it is the personal wider plus week on 2 pages. And I am going to go ahead and jump in using this horizontal kit from Planning World. That was that TWG Designs Refresh art that I just absolutely love.
So just getting started with the sidebar and all the sort of basics. I felt so discombobulated while I was doing this. I did plan sort of the last 2 weeks while I was away, but I didn't really use it that much. But I just laid down the stuff and kind of, I don't know, just a little bit used it, but not really. We didn't really have any to-dos anyways. We were on vacation, but then I came back and I just felt so discombobulated while I was doing this. And this week ended up being so crazy busy. So I was happy to have my planner all set up. I just got this done quickly on Tuesday, right after we get back, and now it's Saturday when I'm recording this voiceover. So this has just been a really nuts week. I think I am going to switch inserts for next week. This didn't really work super well for me because I thought, if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I quit my job in November and am working freelance now. And I guess I expected the ramp up to be a little bit more slow, but I was actually super busy with work this week, which is great, but it was also really hard to come back to that when I was also trying to get the kids ready and get the house back in order, and we didn't have any food and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, this week felt insane. I felt like I just didn't stop doing stuff all week. So hopefully we can have a little bit of a relaxing weekend here. It is Saturday morning while I'm doing this voiceover, but yeah, so it was just kind of insane. I decided to use these Sadie stickers, snowflake numbers. Sorry, everything's kind of shifted over to the side this whole video. Just not used to filming because it's been a couple weeks. But anyway, it felt good to get your, it just helps you get organized for the week. And that's my main thing here. I bought 2 different new inserts from Jesenia's Printables, a daily Dutch store one, and then the new weekly with listings. So I might try out one of those next week. Just mix it up, and also I've been needing to write some work stuff in here. I don't really feel I have enough to have its own planner, but so I want to mix it in. It's also a different schedule than when I was working because it's more on my time, however I decide to do things. So anyway, yeah. So that's really cool, but definitely a planning adjustment, as I imagined it would be, although I just didn't think it would happen so fast. But that's great, right? So, I want to be successful with that. So it's nice that it is happening kind of a little bit faster than I expected. I love these little headers from the kit, so I definitely wanted to use them. And then I'm going to run the checklists at the alternating at the top and the bottom, which I actually remembered to do this week. So I'm just putting everything down on Monday to measure out so I can do the full boxes across the middle. One of the other things that I like about the, I don't, this is enough space for me on the weekend, the split, but if I switch to the bigger, the other weekly inserts that she has, which is the week on 3 pages with the listing, then I will be able to use all of the full boxes to go across. So I kind of like that idea. So that's one of the reasons that I might switch over to those. I just use a little bit more of the kit, and the full boxes are so pretty. But anyway, yeah. So I am just, finishing up with the base of the spread, and then I am gonna go ahead and just get started with the plans. So on Monday, like I said, this was back planning Monday, so it was our travel day. Our flight was super early in the morning, so we got home, we just ate some lunch, unpacked, and just kind of relaxed and had a very sort of relaxing New Year's Eve, although we were just really super tired because we had to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to leave for the airport. And then Tuesday was New Year's Day, so I was just marking that on the bottom there. And then, yeah, I was actually planning this not I was planning this around lunchtime on Tuesday, so we had already done a couple of things, but I had not finished the day yet. But I just I needed to make my to-do list because it just, it's so hard to do things until you have your list down. At least that's what I feel. But that's why I'm a planner person, right? Anyway, so Tuesday morning, we actually did go out to breakfast because we had like no food in the house. So we actually went to Cracker Barrel just because like not a lot of stuff is open on New Year's Day, and it was like super early, so we knew they'd be open, etc. And then we went and got groceries, and then I had a call that afternoon, a work call, even though it was like New Year's Day. Anyway, and then on Wednesday, I needed to like do some finances and bills stuff, like get everything all set up, since I was like actually had like 2 freelance projects that I was working on this week, and then also just doing our regular month-end finances. And then I had another work call on Wednesday, so I was putting that in, and then I just drop those 2, like they're like bigger than half boxes on the weekend. I actually find that they're like, I wish they were a little bit smaller for being in the personal wide. They just take up a lot of space, but they are kind of nice for filling in space on the weekend. But anyway, and then I also wanted to do some planner stuff on Wednesday and just get like organized. That like only kind of happened. And on Wednesday, I left an extra blank thing because I thought it would be for an activity, but ended up just being for like working and writing. Anyway, and then on Thursday, my daughter had school, and I thought that I was going to be doing like a lot of work on Thursday. I ended up doing a lot of work on Wednesday, and we had the nanny com. And then on Thursday, I ended up not having that much work to do. And so I just kind of like relaxed and chilled, and also like just did a bunch of stuff around the house. So anyway, as you do, I did a little bit of work. And anyways, but then on Friday, our cleaning people came, yay, and I took the kids to Tot Shabbat, and then I just wanted to leave myself like a little something else, which actually we ended up going out to dinner last night, which was really fun, and with the kids, and it was actually successful, so that was nice. And then I was marking down that it was Takeout Friday, but then we didn't do that because we actually went out to dinner instead. And then that phone I had to like make a bunch of appointments. Like we have to go get like those like health screenings because my husband's work insurance like requires that you get those like health screenings to get like the discount on the insurance. So we have to like get that done, and we only have like a really short amount of time. I had to make my daughter a dentist appointment. So anyway, just like a lot of appointments to make. And then I'm just finishing up with some extra washi and some deco. I decided to just go ahead and put checklists on the weekends. This weekend is probably going to be pretty busy, so lots to do to continue getting the house set up, and then just finishing out with the deck. These Clever Gal Crafts bows to mark videos for the week, although this didn't happen the way I intended it to, but that's okay. It was a super busy week, and that is everything. I'm going to get this all filled out.
Okay, that is everything all filled out. I love how this came together. I am gonna, keep going with my Tuesday here now, but let me just show you what I have left. Not super much. These are a really good size kit for me, although actually I feel like I could even use a couple of extra functional things. So I do have a couple of headers, some bow checklists, and 2 full boxes left. And yeah, I have this amazing dangle clip that my friend Sammy from Artbox Stickers made for me for Christmas. Like, look how cute that is with the Harry Potter and the pastel. So I am definitely going to use that to mark my page. And anyway, if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd love it if you'd subscribe. Check me out on Instagram at mycraftyplants, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!